10 actors who hated working for Disney. Let's see what y'all got in store for me.
Expect them to be normal later?
Welcome to Watch Mojo.
You were stifling them at the youngest and most important.
Watch Mojo used to be, you know what I'm saying? It used to give us some bangers.
Normal later?
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top
Good,
10 actors who absolutely could not stand working for the Walt Disney Company.
Fame is a privilege, but it's also traumatic.
Number 10. Dylan and Cole Sprouse.
Oh yeah,
One
both
of the
of these.
biggest open secrets about working with Disney is how the company keeps a tight leash on just about every project they're involved in and want to maintain control of.
We figured if somebody should get fired, it shouldn't be someone who worked here.
The Sprouse twins, Dylan and Cole, experienced this firsthand as they have come forward about why they stopped working with the conglomerate. According to Dylan in 2013, he and his brother wanted to continue The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody and The Sweet Life on Deck with more spin-offs. They also wanted credits as producers and to be involved in the writing process.
You know what? I think I'm just gonna wing it.
Dylan and Cole were given a firm no before Disney pitched them an eerily similar spin-off idea. It sounded...
Who's that? W follow. I don't even mercy. I hate when I can't pronounce names, bro. They goddamn.
Like the twins pitch a year later, Dylan and Cole gave them a firm no, and neither twin has looked back since.
I always thought if this ship were going to be destroyed, it'd be because of you two.
LOL.
So did I. So did I.
Number 9, Demi Lovato.
I was just so excited to have a summer that was all about music, and I know.
Yo,
Another
what's
open
up?
secret about working for Disney is
I've
the
seen you before. Hold on, let me see if I could. Where's that? Bro, you was here the other day talking about some
great
words
mental
that
toll that can sometimes inflict on their stars, especially the younger ones. Demi Lovato of As the Bell Rings and Camp Rock Disney fame
Was
has
that
been somewhat
P. Diddy?
vocal
Bro.
about this since her departure.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You gotta go. Sorry. Bye.
Across a
But as I got older,
years in
the
interviews,
drink that
Lovato
drink
has
died
opened
quickly.
up
Oh,
about how
wait.
her work on the Disney Channel affected her mental health, causing her to develop an eating disorder while under the pressure of perfection.
I just wanted to fit in, okay?
It had become so severe.
Yo,
that she
they
barely
choosing
remembers
these
most of her
lines
Disney Channel
mad
days.
precisely.
In 2021, Lovato also revealed that she had been assaulted by someone she had to see all the time during her tenure at Disney. This person has yet to be identified at the time of this video. Number 8, Kirk Douglas. 2 years
Who is
after
that?
portraying Captain Nemo in 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, Walt Disney invited Douglas and his kids to visit his home, where he had his own miniature railway ride. Unbeknownst to Douglas, he and his kids were being filmed for use of promotional material, specifically the behind-the-scenes Disney show, Where Do the Stories Come From?
Kids and grown-ups alike seem to be fascinated with model railroads.
Douglas wrote a letter, Disney apologized, and all was well until the footage was still included in a rerun of the episode. Douglas was furious and threatened to sue Disney, until he suddenly dropped the case. The two had supposedly resolved their differences outside of court, with Douglas stating, "You can't sue God." A joke, yes, but eerie given Disney's near spotless record in winning lawsuits today.
I demand a fair trial. You've had your
They do got a near spot. They know what they doing though. That's the
Number
problem.
7, Johnny Depp.
Johnny
Long before
Depp.
severing ties with Disney over his dispute with Amber Heard, Johnny Depp had already experienced a rocky relationship with the Walt Disney Company.
You are without doubt
That's
the worst
tough
pirate I've
beans.
ever heard of.
But you have heard of me.
Going all the way back to production of Pirates of the Caribbean: The Curse of the Black Pearl, Disney executives weren't exactly thrilled with Depp's unique walk for Jack Sparrow.
That is a wonderful trick.
Turn
Except once again,
that ringer off and thinking it's mine. Nah, gang. You be alright.
you are between me and my way out.
According to Depp, the walk was too much for the executives, and he was almost replaced. Depp doubled down on his performance, though, and it became a key part in Jack Sparrow's character.
No! Not good! Stop! Not good!
Number 6, Raven Simone.
I feel like Johnny
Even
Depp
the
would
most
come back
successful
though.
Disney Channel shows were subject to micromanagement under the weight of the House of Mouse, such as the case with the star of That's So Raven.
If you weren't lying all day, maybe I would have believed you.
A few years after Raven Simone had revealed her sexuality,
Simone.
in 2016,
Simone.
she appeared in a short documentary series called It Got Better.
I never thought I would come out because my personal life didn't matter. It was only what was supposed to be sold as, you know, the Raven Simone brand.
Here, she
Don't
opened up
she got like a podcast now or some shit? Or am I thinking somebody else? Bro, all the money Johnny Depp made from Disney just for them to take Amber. I'm saying.
about some of her experiences working with Disney,
No, don't even
including
remind me,
having her
Disney.
likeness being criticized and pressured to conform to branding standards by 15 different people.
If I did whatever I want, I'm not gonna sell because it doesn't go with the brand. I was branded at such a young age.
Number 5, Bella Thorne. Much
Bella
like Raven
Thorne?
Simone
Oh, yeah,
and
I heard she had a
Lovato,
terrible time
Bella
with
Thorne
Disney.
was also the victim of intense scrutiny of her public image when working with Disney on Shake It Up.
Rocky, I practice all day. I'm fine.
When appearing on the podcast High Low with Emrata, Thorne recalled a time where Disney had almost fired her for wearing a bikini. At the time, Thorne was a minor and was spending the day at the beach with a stylist.
I almost got fired. It was all
Disney.
over the media. It was literally viral in that time.
In the same episode, Thorne talked about a time where a casting director thought she was trying to flirt with him. Whether this incident occurred during a Disney-related audition,
Yo,
had
so
not been
so what's crazy is I guarantee you, if I showed, yeah, Disney, that shit crazy. I guarantee you, if I showed like the cave, be like, oh yeah, I think I'm going for Bella Thorne or Zendaya. Yo, I guarantee you, they would still say the wrong answer, knowing who my number one is. They would still say the wrong answer, knowing who my number one is. They would somehow be like Bella Thorne. I'd be like, you bitches.
clarified.
My agent calls my mom, and they're like, so she's not moving forward because the director felt like she was flirting with him, and it made him really uncomfortable.
Number 4, Miley and Billy Ray Cyrus. While her on-screen character was relishing in the best of both worlds, the real Miley was in turmoil about her identity and her relationship with her family.
Better seats for Hannah Montana.
Emily Olsen.
I'm sorry, it's just that I don't like Hannah Montana.
I said Emily Olsen. That's awesome. My
In
bad.
2021, Miley Cyrus spoke with USA Today about her experience. To her, the life of Hannah Montana felt too familiar, as she felt like nobody cared about her until she put the wig on.
They're gonna hate you, they're gonna hate you.
Her father,
she put
Billy
the
Ray
wig on, it's
Cyrus,
crazy.
has also gone on record to say that Hannah Montana the show had destroyed our family.
Honey, I could never tell you not to go to college.
It destroys your own family? That's crazy.
Number 3, John Boyega.
What?
Out of all the actors who have ever worked for Disney, none have been so vocally frustrated and resentful as John Boyega. During his time with the conglomerate, Boyega played the stormtrooper turned rebel Finn.
It belongs to me. Come get it.
Despite his character's critical role in Star Wars Episode 7 The Force Awakens, Finn would take a back seat while Rey, Kylo Ren, and Poe became the frontrunners of the new trilogy.
Why would you stop me?
I saved you.
What the fuck?
In the years after the trilogy
See,
wrapped up,
this nigga was like a poster boy. He was like a whole poster boy. So what happened? What happened?
with Rise of Skywalker, Boyega has spoken out about how he and his character were cast aside in a talk with GQ, feeling that they expected him to just dismiss the false marketing and be grateful for the experience itself.
Go without us. We're taking this entire ship down.
Number 2,
Damn.
Scarlett Johansson.
We all know Scarlett
The actress
Johansson.
behind Black
I know all about
across
this.
several cinematic Marvel
I
entries,
was following
and her
this on a
own falling out
day-to-day
with Disney
basis.
during production of her character's titular movie.
Don't do this.
Do what?
Come after me. I mean, you're embarrassing yourself. It looks desperate.
Prior to Black Widow's production, Johansson and Disney settled on a contract with a stipulation that Black Widow be released exclusively in theaters, where Johansson would earn a percentage of the box office revenue.
Hell
Disney walked
no.
back on the agreement
They
and proceeded to release the
They
movie
proceeded to release. They about to talk about it, bro. Let me shut the hell up. Let me shut the hell up and just click play.
on their streaming service, Disney Plus, the same day it was theatrically released.
You just sent away the one thing that would stop me from killing you.
Try then. Do it.
Johansson filed a lawsuit
I'm
shortly
about to
after
say,
the
did
film's
she win
release,
this bitch?
before the two parties settled outside of court for an undisclosed amount. And would you believe this was not the first time Disney went back on agreements with one of their biggest stars?
Yeah,
See if I can't help patch things
It's not
up.
the first
Oh
time.
yeah, it's our next entry.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell
All
to
right.
get all of them.
Was Genie in 1992's Aladdin.
Oh.
He only asked that he and the character not be a massive part of the marketing campaign.
In the mood to help you.
Hold on.
When the legendary comedian agreed to voice Genie in 1992's Aladdin, he only asked that he and the character not be a
R.I.P.
massive part of the marketing campaign.
In the mood to help you, dude. You ain't never had a friend like me.
Not a
Disney
part of the
notoriously went
marketing
behind
campaign.
Williams' back and did so anyways for years. Though the two would make amends a few years later, Disney did Williams dirty again during the production of 1999's Bicentennial Man. The
No,
House
they
of
did it
Mouse had
again?
severely
Oh,
cut
there's
the
no
movie's
way.
budget and gave the film little to no marketing, despite co-financing the movie with competitor Sony via Columbia Pictures.
Could you fix this piece of shit?
Sure enough, the movie was a complete failure critically and commercially. Williams never worked on another Disney project ever again.
I mean,
but
I wouldn't
Bicentennial
either.
Man would later
They did
become
that
known
shit
as a
twice.
misunderstood classic among film buffs, writers, and visual effects artists.
I don't care. I don't like it.
Which of these stories shocked you the most? Let us know down
I ain't
in the
gonna lie, top two, Robin Williams and my boy John. Them two shocked me the most. The other ones, I'm not even surprised. I think I knew about almost all of those. But yeah, I didn't even think them two. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy.